This is absolutely A1. So we have a touchscreen heater and AC here, and that is just honestly so incredibly amazing. Hi everyone, welcome to Dorm Tours. I'm Ehi and I'll be showing you a tour of my dorm at UMass Boston. Before I get started with this gorgeous dorm though, I must show you all this gorgeous $1 million view that we're facing essentially the south of Boston, and it is so stunning getting to wake up and go to bed with gorgeous sunsets and sunrises. And I must say, coming to university and being able to wake up with such an amazing view like this personally gives me the motivation to get up and just want to go outside and go for a run. Along there, we have something called the Harbor Walk, and I love going on like my 5Ks there. So this is the gorgeous view of UMass Boston. We will start over to the front of the room. I recommend getting a full-length mirror. I would say most universities do offer that, but my roommate and I just decided to get a full-length mirror to the wall, and it just makes it a little bit more convenient when you're getting in the mornings, like check your outfits before you go to classes. And we are going to pan over to my area really quickly. This is overview of my side of the dorm, and I believe, where should we start? We can just start in the bed area. So if you just like look at the whole sort of aesthetic and view of things, essentially my whole thing when I wanted to decorate my dorm, Pinterest helped me a lot, and I really wanted to make sure that I was intentional about the pictures or photos or wallpaper that I was putting on there. So essentially every single thing is for a purpose, and we have some silly pictures there, and we have this little silly thing that I thrifted, beautiful, and it just sort of has like a beach aesthetic, and I would even say matches with this gorgeous view of Boston that faces us over here. And my favorite part about my room is that every time we get ready for bed, this light is always on, just gives you like an overall cozy natural view. And I think it's really something that you should pry in when decorating your college dorm, because you want to make sure it's as cozy and comfortable and just essentially describes who you are. So I would say this setup here describes who I am as a person, and I love it. So we're gonna kind of pan back over here. This is my desk area, and then I essentially purchased an additional wardrobe. Don't get me wrong, I love the 2 installed closets that UMass Boston gave us. It's incredibly functional. We have these 3 little drawers here. My roommate and I both got one, and what I love about these desk or this furniture that we got was that it's very, very modernized and very neat. Just makes everything nice and sleek and well furnished. And before I forget, our beds actually, as you can see, it's very high up. My roommate and I, we lofted it all the way to the highs just so we can like have some more storage under there, and it makes it feel a little bit more, I would say, like chic and cozy, like whatever you might want to say for that. But yes, I really like this, and you're also able to even take this out and like add it to the end of your desk or whatever you want to make your room feel like your room essentially. So as you can see, my roommate and I added little boxes up on the top just to get enough space. And for me, as you can notice, not only do I have additional wardrobe clothing hanger over here, I have another little storage box. So for me, clothes is a problem. So I do recommend, if you are worried about not having enough space in college, because I'm very grateful for the space we have, I would recommend getting a little hanging closet thing or a clothing rack. We just hang our extra clothes or thicker clothes for the winter. And yes, just a very nice additional thing here. And trying to pan over to this area, this is our kitchenette area, and this service actually is called microfridge. And what I love about this is that the university, this is from UMass Boston, and we purchased this, and before our first day of move-in, this was already installed for us. So it makes it incredibly convenient. You're in no way obligated to, of course, buy a microfridge, but I really recommend it. It just makes moving a lot easier. I'm on the 7th floor of 12 floors in general. Thankfully, we have an elevator, but I couldn't imagine worrying about taking a fridge and microwave additionally on move-in. So it just makes things a lot easier, and when we do move out, we don't have to worry about it. They're just going to come take it out for us. And I mean, we have some stickers here that just describes us. I recently went to Germany, so I have this from Germany and Boston stickers, and we essentially, my roommate and I, wanted to fill it up, but it's only 10 months. There's really not that many places you can go in 10 months. But yeah, it's a little kitchen area, and I really love it. And I am looking for things, but I would say, oh, before I forget, I can't believe I forgot this. This is absolutely A1. So we have a touchscreen heater and AC here, and that is just honestly so incredibly amazing to be able to control how cold you want it, how hot you want it, and I'm so like, it's the smallest things that makes one happy, am I right? So like, this is definitely, I think, one of my favorite features about this dorm, that we have the access to control how hot or how cold it is, and it just makes it more comfortable living. It's all about being as comfortable as you can in your living space, am I right? So that's essentially it. And one last thing before we end this amazing dorm tour, for all of my ladies out there, and as you're thinking about what to bring to college, like things like that, the one most important thing I recommend is bringing a cutesy little vanity mirror. You don't know, and I'm pretty sure, to my knowledge, that I don't know who else will have this already installed in their dorms. As you can see, my roommate and I, we purchased one. It just makes getting ready in the morning a lot easier, especially if one person is still sleeping and you don't want to disturb the other person with the big light. You can just turn it on and like get ready. And I think it makes getting ready a lot easier. So if you're trying to think about like putting on your Amazon list or whatnot of what to do or what to purchase, definitely a gorgeous vanity mirror to set up in your awesome dorm tour. And I believe that is it. This is just a once again overview of this gorgeous dorm tour at UMass Boston. Thank you all for watching. Have a good one.